Welcome to a deep dive into the world of aviation velocity. From commercial giants to supersonic interceptors, we are exploring the limits of human-made speed. Speed is more than just a number. It is a feat of engineering and physics. Let's start with the basics, the sound barrier. At sea level, the speed of sound, or Mach 1, is about 1,225 kilometers per hour. Breaking this invisible wall changed the course of history. But even before reaching Mach 1, aircraft must fight gravity. Take the iconic Boeing 747, a massive machine that needs significant speed just to lift off. To leave the ground, this queen of the skies requires a velocity of roughly 290 kilometers per hour. Once airborne, the real journey begins. If you love the thrill of high-speed travel and aviation wonders, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. Now let's compare the workhorses of our skies, commercial airliners versus the apex predators. Military fighter jets. A standard commercial airliner typically cruises at Mach 0.85. That is approximately 900 kilometers per hour at high cruising altitudes. In contrast, a military fighter jet, like the F-18 Hornet, can easily exceed Mach 1.8, reaching speeds well over 2,000 kilometers per hour. How do they do it? Military jets utilize afterburners, injecting raw fuel into the exhaust to create a massive burst of thrust and power. Their airframes are also incredibly streamlined, designed to minimize drag and withstand the intense heat generated by air friction at high velocities. While military jets win on raw speed, they are limited by fuel efficiency. Commercial jets are built for long-haul, sustainable global travel. To truly understand these numbers, let's look at global travel times. Consider the famous route between New York and London. A standard flight on a modern airliner takes about 7 hours to cover this 5,570-kilometer journey. The legendary Concorde, though now retired, could make that same trip in just about 3 hours, cruising at twice the speed of sound. But if you were in the seat of an SR-71 Blackbird, you would arrive in London in under 2 hours. That is breathtaking speed. Let's scale it down to a shorter hop across Spain, from Barcelona to Galicia, a distance of roughly 1,000 kilometers. For a commercial traveler, this flight takes about 50 minutes. It's a quick trip, but speed can do much more. An F-18 fighter jet could cross that same span in just 20 minutes, effectively shrinking the country within a single lunch break. These map animations demonstrate how speed bridges the gap between worlds, making our planet feel much smaller and more connected. Now we reach the ultimate records, the machines built solely to push the limits of human technology and courage. The SR-71 Blackbird remains the fastest air-breathing manned aircraft ever, reaching a sustained cruise of Mach 3.3. At Mach 3.3, the friction of the air was so intense that the aircraft's outer shell would expand and glow from the heat. But the undisputed king of speed is the X-15. This rocket-powered aircraft was designed to fly at the edge of space. In 1967, it set a world record by hitting Mach 6.7 over 7,000 kilometers per hour. That is faster than a rifle bullet. At its peak, the pilot could see the curvature of the Earth clearly, experiencing a view usually reserved for astronauts. From the dawn of flight to these hypersonic records, our obsession with speed has fundamentally changed how we perceive time and distance. While most of us will never travel at Mach 6, the innovations from these record-breaking flights make our modern travels safer and faster. Speed is the bridge that connects continents and cultures. It has made our world a smaller, more accessible place for everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join our community of Skywatchers. Thank you for flying with us today.